Okay. Okay. Be live? Be live. Hmm. Should be live. Hold on, plug my controller in. And then we can get started. No frauding today. No frauding today. Well, I hope not. I hope there's no frauding. No. Good for you. It's nice. It's good to know. Have a good day. I mean, it's whatever. Fucking Tobias. Tobias Harris had one of his rebounds taken. Would have won. Well, I would have won if Tobias Harris didn't have a rebound taken off him. I had him for 25. He got 24. That's the problem with sports. My Twitch tribal G. Oh god. When that happens. Yeah, but it's a part of sports. It's a part of whoever's in charge of watching it. Can't really complain. Sometimes. I mean, very rarely you get it go your way, but it's part of the game, unfortunately. That's why they never pay you out immediately when it's overs or unders. Unless you. Not even unless. Overs or unders, they never pay you out initially. But AFL disposals are a bit different. Because if you get more than enough, usually they'll just pay you out. But anyway. Anyway. It's what it is. Still plenty of opportunity. Nothing worse when you need an assist. Well, that is true. Potentials are annoying sometimes. That's why. That's why I bet on more than one sport, and I bet as many days as possible, as you're bound to find something that wins. Find something. Maybe not initially, but AFL, NRL, and NBA. I mean, it depends what season it is. Like, I've bet on AFL, NBL, NBA, WNBA. That's really it. Obviously, the NBA is about to go away. Yeah, WNBA. I mean, again, I don't make my bets. So, it's just what the person is good at. Like, if he enjoys, if he enjoys making bets for the WNBA, then who am I to tell someone not to do it? Because if you have knowledge of a sport, last man standing, I don't give a shit. And the NBA is gone, you'll lose AFL, NRL, and World Cup. I don't think the World Cup is a good idea, but sure there might be some things that are a little more guaranteed. Soccer betting is too unpredictable, especially on the international level. But not my money, so do what you like. Do what you like, I suppose. Cheers for the likes there. Get into some games. Yeah, but what if he just doesn't play? Have you not thought that maybe, depending on the circumstance, he just won't play? And it gets voided? He's injured. Should be fine for the world. But, yeah. I wouldn't be. I don't like player stuff in soccer because, well, not only is there voidings, but they're also. You're betting on El Grande Americano beating the original at $1.40. That does sound tempting, but I do think it's pretty viable. I don't know. The story just kind of suggests, especially because it'll be in Mexico, that the original will not win, but why not make it? You know who won't be making it, chat? Who won't be playing against the mighty Australia? Johnny Cardozo of the USA will not be there. Johnny Cardozo hooked before he can even make the World Cup. There's one less American to worry about. Speaking of hooked, chat, there was a hooking at Icon Park at about 7:30 this morning. I heard Michael Voss is currently looking for a job, chat. Michael Voss to the job centre. There we land. Michael Voss to the job centre. There we go. Football is back. I mean, if I were a gambling man, chuck a fiver on Carlton to beat the Dogs. No, we don't. Well, I can't. Because, well, Essendon employ Brad Scott, who is also bad. But at least he has actual criteria he has to hit. If he doesn't hit the criteria, then he's just given the sack. Terrible defending there. What was that? From some random Tevez card. But that was a. Well, I am, but I'm not that much of a gambling man. This might actually be a full-time mid. I mean, I wonder when the odds are going to come out for the Carlton job. Surely they can't be far away. Next Carlton coach. A gambling man. Well, not in that sense, no. I'm not gambling on the Bulldogs to beat Carlton. But if I had to guess, chat, if I had to give like a top 3 names to bet on, yeah, Brendan, you act like I think Brendan assumes that I just don't go on Twitter ever. Maybe I should do that now, from now on. I should just avoid Twitter, purely so Brendan. The fuck do people not quit at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday and then he quit? Old. But, generational debut. Well, what was I about to say before Arteta came in with that and Brendan came in with some Evo rant? They're paying $2.56 to beat the Dogs. I don't think that's. I mean, not. When I said chuck a fiver, I didn't quite mean that. Good morning. But, what was I going to say? Ah, yes. The top 3 Carlton candidates. John Longmire would be number 1. especially from what I've heard. People do love the horse. And we've got what? Two former Geelong boys could be in the running. James Kelly and Corey Enright. Yes, Corey Enright is the unofficial successor to Ross the Boss, but there's a precedent for it happening. Ken Hinkley is also on the shortlist. I mean, any coach with a pulse is going to be on the shortlist. Except Nathan Buckley. Buckley will not be on the shortlist. Oh, what is that? Every time. Gotta stop that. Welcome, man. Longmire coaching Carlton might get them relegated. I mean, I disagree. I think they might need some structure. I think they need a bit of structure. And Longmire has had a lot of success at Sydney. So, if anyone's going to bring about that structure. Oh, no guests. No guests allowed. No guests allowed on the TikTok live. Goodwin knows how to develop youth. I mean, John Longmire had some pretty good youth in his time. I don't know. Few fellas called what? Isaac Heaney. Hi, man. I've already acknowledged you. I don't know why people type things twice. But, yeah, Isaac Heaney, Errol Goulden. John Longmire's got a good. But some guy called Errol. I mean, Errol Goulden's currently, he's currently out on the sidelines. He's not exactly fit to play, but I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know if that sounds like a great idea. But what was I going? Yes. So when Collingwood initially went to hire a coach after Nathan Buckley left, they decided that their coach was going to be Sam Mitchell. And well, Hawthorn said, sorry, Clarko, but we want Sam Mitchell and we want him now. Because Collingwood want him now. So that is the thing with Corey Enright, is if Corey Enright gets given the Carlton job, what happens to Ross the Boss? Does Ross the Boss get the kick? Oh, stop doing that. I mean, it worked that time. Come on. Oh, what? Oh, this is game number 1. What on earth is going on? Game number 1, we're doing this. Just disgusting stuff. Stock might actually start consistently if it happened. I mean, it depends. It does depend on what happens. Because, again, there's no official verbiage. It's not like, the Paul Roos, Simon Goodwin type thing, or the Ken Hinkley type deal. That's out for 3 weeks. But yeah, Corey Enright is the unofficial successor for Ross the Boss. So we'll have to see what happens if Corey Enright gets offered the job. But those are the 3 I would be. No, because I have to have a day off. Why would I not have a day off? $50 ain't that bad. I can make $50 on a good day if I want to. And if shit goes right. If they don't take rebounds off Tobias Harris and give them as fucking steals for someone else. Yeah, I need a day off. Playing this game, it ages you like nothing else. So. Let's see. Please. Oh, yeah. Oh. Come on. But yeah, that's. I mean, it doesn't actually surprise me that doesn't actually surprise me that he's finally just given up and left. Doesn't shock me. Oh, corner. Of course. Cheers for the likes there. There we go. Finally. It's taken that bloody long. We finally scored. Donka. It's put us back in front. And don't be spamming random things. Gonna type stuff that's sensical. That's your verbal warning, man. Gonna start typing nonsensical stuff. You're not gonna follow instruction, then you'll be muted. The policy now. You get a verbal warning. You don't want to listen to verbal warnings, you'll just get muted. That's it. After the game, that's a mute. What a weirdo, man. Very simple instruction. No spamming, and yet people want to spam, so oh well. You can't cry and say you weren't told about what to do. You were. You're wet. Yeah, well, you're. Say the word? No, I won't be. What a stupid thing to say. Won't be saying the fucking what's it called? Got Ibanez? How is he only 100k? I'm not saying the word, I'm gonna time you out. You're sorry? You can't even spell sorry correctly. How the fuck am I supposed to take you seriously? Say the word. No, I'm gonna time you out now. God, you're lucky I'm on a fucking run. Some idiot wants me to say the N word on YouTube. As if you won't just clip it and get me banned. No fucking way. Like majority of the people on the internet. Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna believe you, so let's time you out for 10 minutes. Can't learn your lesson after 10 minutes? Well, strangers, man. Strange stuff. Don't know why people can't follow basic instruction. If you can't listen to it from me, you probably won't listen to it from anyone. So. unfortunate. I've ever been bored during TOTS. TOTS is just too early. The problem. It doesn't feel like TOTS. It feels like another promo that's a build up for the World Cup. What it's called. Are you muted? I don't know, man. You tell me. Rub that fucking brain cell of yours against something and fucking see if it works. And that you are, typing. World Cup promo? Unofficially, yes. Of course there's going to be a World Cup promo. It's just going to be called anything but the World Cup. Because they don't want to get the license. Record profits, but don't want to pay for good licenses. They want to let Netflix have them. Brother, don't be weird, or I'm going to start doing... Well, they can't. I mean, they can. They just didn't want to in time. They could have, rather. Not they can. They could have. They just said, oh, our record profits apparently allow us to decide what we bid on. They could have paid for the license of the World Cup. Asking for a ridiculous number. And they can afford to give it. They just don't want to. It's gonna be like... Let me like that Captain's promo that was out. The thing is, they can afford to do it. They just don't want to. What a win. Cold victory, you know. Cold victory for me. You love to see it. Give me Path to Glorious. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want from the World Cup promo. I just want something tangible. That's what I want. Just want something good. That's it. Most likely. Yeah. Verbal warning, man. Any more spamming, timed out. Give it a month. Games. The 2010 World Cup, the 2018 World Cup was diabolical. It was diabolical, that's why they'll never do it again. Funnily enough, you've been warned. That's a 10-minute, 5-minute mute. Again, very simple rules. I don't know why people can't follow simple rules. If you don't want to follow basic instructions, you'll just never be allowed to watch. Also, shout out Hull chat. There's a chance of Hull being back in the Prem. Playing the winner of Southampton, Middlesbrough. FIFA 24's great to the game. Is the perfect start point. I mean, and the problem, right? If it's a problem, is they need to somehow get through content to like at least August. Ping. Don't do guest requests here, so. My advice is to never accept, never send. And well, I know there will be stuff. I just wonder. They're putting a lot of stock in getting people on the game at the minute. Must be. Must be what? Finish the sentence, man. Gotta finish your sentences if you want the streamer to answer your question. Otherwise, go learn the dictionary. Right, what was asked, but it worked. A strange bit of play that was. Strange bit of play that was. Oh, perfect. Just stopped him from going and got him on that angle for the finesse. Ooh wee. Speaking of right midfielders, chat, there was another robbery committed last night. I'm hearing rumours out of Barcelona that there was a robbery committed. Graham Hansen has not received a team of the season. Which in other words means she's an SBC probably. So all the Graham Hansen enjoyers. All the Graham Hansen enjoyers. Hey, that was not a good pass. Oh, imagine if anyone better than me learns that kickoff technique. Yeah, don't be weird, man. Please. Please. What do you mean? You know what I mean. Don't say something out of pocket and then go, what do you mean? Like you don't know. Like, no, because I find it very unsettling that people that don't know me on the internet call me things. I feel like that's the problem with the internet, is it's just been normalized. Well, I don't normalize it. Let's go. You want to rub my forehead? $1 million and you can. Otherwise, wouldn't bother. Yeah, $1 million per forehead rub. So if you rub it 5 times, that's $5 million. I know you don't have that kind of cash though, so I'm safe. I mean, actually, man, the second eye's on your mum out of the corner. So I can deal with her after the stream. She been downgraded from season to 7 weeks. I swear, these athletes that actually want to play are like proper mental in terms of recovery times. Are you muted? You're about to be. Ask again, you will be, yes. Because now you've got a verbal warning. Next step is a mute. Strangely enough. This song fucking sucks. Why am I know what this song is, but it's not a FIFA song. Yeah, I'm gonna start muting all of you, actually. Great idea. Are you muted? You will be. If you want to play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So, oh well. Let's mute all of you for 5 minutes. You can beg for something next year to make AI runs sensible. Beat down, right into 8. Let me get this shit off the screen. And the win, yeah. Again, I don't think they're ever gonna get it properly right. There's no excuse. There is no outright excuse to not. There's no outright excuse to not be able to do it correctly. No. But I think they worry about animation second and player stuff second and packs first. It's good block there. We can get to half time. Good, Khan. Yes, get it to half time, son. Get it to half time, my son. All the time with Trent. Well, again, I do think the AI runs probably need to be better from an attacking standpoint. See. We'll see what happens. You will see what happens. Man, another weird comment like that, that'll be 10 minutes. So, if I were you, I would not be saying shit like that. Damn. Yeah, we need to normalize respecting people's wishes. And in this case, my wishes. No. Because I'm not doing it for that. I don't do weird shit. Go find someone that will if you want it, but I won't. I have fucking standards. Apparently not many people on this website do. And it's been normalized to just call people things without their consent and expect them to be okay. So, here to denormalize it. Even FIFA creators I'm not going to say partially responsible, but there are people that do it in the FIFA scene that have it be commonplace. The game rewards idiots? I mean, yes. Because the stuff that gets rewarded is so basic to do. For example, I was literally going to run back with my R9 just now. In a new attribute called IQ. I mean, I don't know if they're ever going to change the actual attributes. I just don't know. Like, the problem is that the game only gets worse in terms of gameplay as time goes on. The problem is the best version of the game is the first one. Like, genuinely. The best part, chat, is next year we're gonna have my account with fucking whatever I can muster up. Probably my ZipPay balance on points. Maybe a bit more, who knows? But then we're also gonna have We're gonna have a joint account with Steve. If you've seen Steve in the chat before, know Steve is quite a specimen. So Steve is gonna bankroll. Have some much better players available to use. All over this guy. Also, speaking of Steve, shout out Leeds. Leeds keeping Tottenham just that bit closer to relegation, even though they're not quite there yet. Leeds doing their bit. West Ham, you know, they had to sacrifice for the greater good. But Leeds have done their bit. They've kept Tottenham just that bit in the relegation zone. And well, the next game for Tottenham's a game they don't do very well in statistically. Chelsea at the Bridge. Doesn't matter who's in charge. I would not. Do I love eFootball? No. eFootball is not for me, man. Thank you for asking. I've seen eFootball, not for me. Nothing wrong if you like it. What a horrible goal to concede. Oh no, this team's not even that good. What on earth was that for a goal? Pedro Neto scoring the winner against Spurs, imagine. I mean, I don't know about that. But, hey. See you soon enough. I did see, by the way, that UFL are doing SBCs where you can exchange your duplicates. You can exchange your duplicate players for things. That's gonna be funny, I can't lie. You play only eFootball? Nothing wrong with that, man. I watch Run the Foot Market play eFootball, and it looks good, but not something I can play. If that's what you play, then that's fine. Especially because it's free, there's no real entry point. Save, can't. Another news, FM might be saved. Yeah, we went over that last night. But it's not officially out, obviously. It's 2 weeks away, roughly. And even then, it's not officially then. Because, well, they still need to get the kit licenses. So if there's some stubborn prick in the kit licensing department that won't do it, then... oh, that's not good. 26th is a soft, deadline. Up to Glory, it depends on the mode, honestly. Right, let me hold off. Depends on the actual, structure of the mode. You literally only play for the tournament, I doubt it. I do a few bits and pieces. It depends on the actual mode itself, because there's nothing about the mode, it's just... it's coming, and they're gonna have all the licensed kits. And then eventually, the qualifying process. I mean, there's a whole thing on the Sports Interactive website, so there is, set bits of it, and they're already, well, not already, because they were, obviously, they have to start thinking about it, but oh yes, that might be the play. I need to not concede. That's why I'm just running to the fucking corner. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. EA Sports, no. EA Sports, know the drill. James Rodriguez is a free agent. I think apparently he's going to retire completely after the World Cup, so there's no point trying to convince him to go play for Western Sydney Wanderers. Apparently he's going to play the World Cup and just call it quits. So, there we go. We held on. Got the win. So it's not even really a bottle. It's just... It won't be... It won't be happening because he'll just retire outright. And he played like what? He played a French player? What a surprise. Done the bruiser patch? No. Haven't. Patch they did was only menu patch. They never do patches in the camps apparently. But let's see. Let's continue. Doesn't work. Oh. This. Oh shit. Well, I might speak too soon. Oh dear. Will I regret doing that? We'll find out. They are being investigated on criminal charges. I mean, like brother, you know. Now, I did see that, like, he was in charge of basically setting up ladies of the night for other players at AC Milan. So it does not surprise me that much that he's apparently getting investigated. I invite you. What is saying that? Here we go. Gameplay? No. Just. It's all just not that. Even Zlatan was part of it once. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Bro was trying to enjoy himself that one time. Bro was trying to enjoy himself. Norgard retired from Denmark. Bears. Bears. Let's see. What objectives do we have here? The hell? Oh, I was gonna say favorite objectives. I don't have any. What the hell is this? I favorite that. Get rid of that. Seasonal. Done those. That's literally nothing then. Then all of these. We've done Nike Challenge. We've done whatever that is. We've done this. We've completed this random French geezer. French League geezer. Good for Evos, I guess, but don't do Evos of those. Anyhow. Anywho. Let us. Let us get this back on. Let's get this back on. We're not playing the bloody League on objective. Continuing as is. Left. He has left. Yes. As you know. What a be. Let's see. Can we win, please? Win this game. 7 wins. Very good team. Oh dear. Tots Haaland. That's not helpful. Dear. See if this Tots Haaland's. Yeah, I played him once actually, and he absolutely annihilated me with his. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hmm. Go on. Do you think international football can take years off your life? Maybe not much, but if you're playing too much, it probably does take, or vice versa. So, you are playing with. Tried to be a rat. Tried to be an El Rata. And he tried to do the knockdowns, eh? But he's trying to do knockdowns. Good thing the knockdowns just won't work against me because my defense is just as tall as yours. Go to Turkey? Are you paying? You think I can afford to go on any holidays? I don't have a passport. I don't have any money. If I'm going to Turkey, it's not. It's not because you want me to, unless you're paying. Chat, we should start a GoFundMe. All the hate watchers will donate. PFC's European holiday. Yeah, I can't afford it. Flights in this economy. All good job, Semenyo. All. You started an OnlyFans and went to Turkey? I'm not doing that. I've got too many fucking morals. I can do it? Well, I can, but I won't, because I have a brain. That's why I'm asking the people that want me to go so badly to contribute. It's the least you can do. If you're gonna suggest things, you gotta be willing to contribute. Otherwise, don't suggest. Sit back and be quiet. Don't be telling other people what to do. Some random, not random, but it's random enough. That looked offside to me, but oh well. This is probably an L. We won our first two. Probably gonna cop an L. We definitely will if I can't pass the ball to the right area. Hmm. Not either. No, I never said that, no. Funnily enough, you're making things up, so if you're gonna continue that, you're gonna get muted. You're gonna get timed out. Telling you if you want to contribute to things, gotta be willing. Otherwise, be quiet. Very strange. First to say things, and then when someone says rightfully, time to pay up, help out. Oh well, we won't be quitting, of course. Can we be friends? No, that's not how this works. I said it again. No, I didn't, man. I said you're about to be timed out, which you will be when I get the best opportunity to. But yeah, you don't become my friend by asking, "Can we be friends?" This isn't fucking kindergarten. I think some of you act like you should still be in kindergarten, but there we go. Go on. R9 with the incisive, the base incisive. It's the most necessary playstyle on a striker. That's not a shooting playstyle. Can't lie. Should be. Where's the foul in all of that? You're not doing anything? No. You're asking me for things and then you're telling me all this rhetoric about silly shit, so we're gonna time you out. When I can, I'll time you out because you were given a verbal warning, a fair opportunity to stop being a creep. Continue to be a creep. Welcome in. So strange. My faith in humanity is lost. To be fair, my faith in humanity was lost a long time ago. Why is that? Why is that not going to the other guy? That's not quite what we were. What did you ask? You said go to Turkey. And then I said, well, you can pay for it if you want me to go. To which you said all this random crap. So you're just gonna get timed out. You're just gonna get timed out, unfortunately. 10 minutes would be enough. I don't know why people have to say such random things so maliciously. What do I know? Who I know? Oh, it should be 3-2. Let's see. Um, how the hell is a pinged pass plus requiring him to with a 5-star player, I might add? Yeah, just makes no sense at all. Pinged pass 5-5. And apparently he's got to turn onto the right foot. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. Almost a bit scripted to some extent. Right. I was actually with a chance at 3-1, but not now. Disappointed that the game has done this in this way. Oh well. Still get 9. Oh, of course. Of course. What? Ah, right where that was meant to go. Good. Oh. Now you want to save the ball, Khan, you silly prick. I love how people don't want to save the ball until it's low-key convenient. That's a ball. Nice, but we still need 3 goals. It's not completely out of the question 3 in 20, but we've got to be very lucky. Of course. Of course. I'm not quitting. Why does this guy think I'm quitting? I'm never. Never. Won't be happening. Why people. Yay. Oh, well, maybe 1K likes on the tick. Oliver Kahn. Oliver Kahn, good sir. That might be the worst save, the worst attempted save I've seen. It's not even an attempt. Like he just knew that Haaland was going to. Well, oh well, we tried. Uh huh. What are we laughing at, man? No comedy here. No funny business here. Welcome. Any business here, so I'd like to know what's so funny. Oh well. Oh well. My face? I mean, if you're gonna laugh at my face, that's a verbal warning, I'm afraid. So, stop making jokes that don't concern you in relation to what you're watching, or can leave. Don't quite understand what's so funny. Everyone's got something wrong with them in some way. But yet, logically, strange. Remind you why you do two accounts because you're a good friend. Why? I can't tell you why you do the second account. That's your decision. Rumble FC. DVD Red. We're not mates, but welcome. Welcome regardless. I would swap Totti and Maradona. Play with those cards. No, it wasn't. Sometimes being a good friend can I Bellend. Oh, that's how you want to play, is it? Be a shame if you know how to verbal warning, so you can't think about, saying silly things again before you get muted. Just don't know why you have to be nasty. Such a shame. People explain things and then people get their feelings hurt and get upset. Resort to nastiness. What a shame. What a preemptive. In the game, I mean, I'm trying. Only just started and we're winning. Can't really complain, but and if, of course, dinner. Your mum's minge, mate. That was my dinner. You actually think I'm gonna tell you who might be disturbed in the head? I love a bit of seafood, me. Um, Always the defenders, man, disappearing when it matters. Oh well. Face Maradona in 2026. Okay, make it make sense. Definitely should have been G. You type full sentences here, unless you have less than two brain cells. It's alright. Since you've had your verbal warnings now, I'm gonna start, removing people from the live stream. You're not gonna follow instruction? Well, strangely enough, you won't be welcome. I'm sure you do. We keep the spamming to a minimum thing. terrible, terrible. Ah, won't listen. Well, it'll be timed out then if you do it again. Because strangely enough, I'm the one in charge of the live, not you. You like the natural mullet? Thanks, man. Won't stop you from being muted if you make any mistakes, but just don't understand. It doesn't even feel like it's a legitimate comment. Stealing someone else's comment and using it as your own. It's very strange. Welcome, man. Greaseball? Don't refer to your mum that way, pal. You think my hair's greasy, then you've got another thing coming. How's Shabs going? It's fine, man. Fine. Point giving some overly detailed explanation. Especially when I'm trying to play. Like, am I a patient? A patient of what? Yeah, I ain't in fucking hospital, pal. Seem like you might be, though, based on that assumption. Oh, gotta be kidding me. Go on. It's big. It's a big second goal there. Don't fear. Trust me, I've never feared about you being gone, ever. Oh, almost. Huh? Again, what are we laughing at, man? Gonna laugh, at least tell me why you're laughing. I just don't appreciate the main character energy. Gonna laugh. Either tell me what you're laughing about, or I'll be the one laughing when you're muted for 5 minutes. Or the entire stream, whichever I feel is better. Can't be laughing at the gameplay, I'm winning. Hey? I mean, you're making no sense. Yeah, sure thing, man. We're gonna start muting people, I think. I have to start muting people. Such a shame. Typing endlessly with no real context. Pass. Winning. 15 minutes to go. There's nothing over. It's Khan. Div? You're the div, man. Fucking what? It's May and we're asking about divisions in FC26. Leb? I know you are, but what am I? Week has not flown by. Days. Thursday. Friday. And maybe. Oh, I don't know. Cheers for the follow there. All I have to do is not lose. Looks like that's about to happen. And if. Looks like we're gonna hold on and get the win. Oh. Lock it in. Lock it in. Love to see it. I mean, it's a small W. One win is not really a W. But... And it doesn't matter if I don't get good rewards. You could get 15 wins, but if your rewards are terrible, does it really matter? But it's a small W for now. Do I go to the casino? Never been, no. Not to. I don't think slots are a good idea. Besides, if you want to play slots, there's plenty of places you can go online. Slots. Places like that. I've considered doing things off stream, because online casinos and stuff. Unless there was enough people that I knew going. I think the one time everybody went, I couldn't go, so I didn't have my ID at that time. Go. Another win. win. Moment here. Gonna continue. Brother, if you think 7 and 4 is bad, have I got news for you. There's a creator, very famous FC creator, who's lucky to even get red picks on the weekly, so you're gonna laugh at me for going 7 and 4, then I don't know, 7 and 4 is pretty good, all things considered. You wouldn't do well, then why would you go? So you would go to the casino, but you wouldn't do 90% of the stuff in the casino. Just baffles me. But anyway, continue. And 4 is good. That's what I'm saying. Would? Well, I hope so. It's kind of the point. Oh no, we not playing that. Whatever that connection is, no way we ain't playing some rando on a god awful connection. No way. No way. No way, Jose. I probably would never. So I'd rather do that sort of stuff at home. Online casinos are probably better. But everyone's different, I guess. Is different. Yeah, you know. Mario Van Westerwald, Bruno Zeremini. Jesus. Made up front. If you win big, you'll send me money. I'm not going to tell people what to do with their own money. Cheers for the follow there. Shivers. Not a good start. Can't be conceding goals from minute however many. On harder. You literally have decisive plus. Not good. Off, but not to be. Oh well. If you give me... I don't know if I trust body with that sort of... Huh? Not even mean, man. Does that shit even mean? If you're gonna say something in English, please. That's terrible. Terrible start. But it's okay. Still plenty of time. Good if I could just, win the tackle. That'd be nice. Didn't do anything. Still, I don't need... No. Why? If you cracked. Certain platform. Oh, should have been a goal. What are we doing here? Oh, come on. Lucky. Just Vicario, man, getting absolutely bailed. Absolutely bailed out. You didn't allow him? Well, unfortunately, that isn't how that works. Streamers don't stream based on when they want. If that was the case, I'd probably never have a day off. There we go, come on. Gotta get a few more, at least 1, 2 more before the end of the half. There we go. We're learning. We didn't concede so many initially, which, yes, is my fault. Don't allow me to take days off. I mean, if people say that they need me, I'm not exactly going to tell them no, just because some random on the internet said I couldn't. Fortunately, if I do it, it's quite rare, but to not do it basis. But it's alright. Still 3 down. Okay. Down is not the end of the world. That's 2. Very nice. Keep it at 2 or 1 even. Icy second half. You watched? It's a good game. Arrow got moved. Of course I did. Oh, that they need the numbers on the women's game for some reason. The problem with women's sports. They try and put it in prime slots. Unfortunately, I think there's a game on Thursday. I forget. Well, there is a game. A good one. Woke. course they need to try and justify good ratings so that someone can pick it up. Issue is they need to get good ratings so that TV broadcasters will carry the sport. Right. Should be mine. Good. Not corner. I mean, it is, yes. It's Cats should be a good game. Will it be is another question, but on paper it should be a good game because it's the grand final rematch. But we all thought Bulldogs versus Cats was going to be a good game, and the Bulldogs got absolutely smashed, and Jeremy Cameron kicked 10 goals. So yeah, just because it seems like a good game does not guarantee it is a good game. No guarantee. We're only 2 down. We started pretty poorly, but we recovered. That's all that really matters, I think. Recovered well. If you can. I mean, betting on the game is not going to make it more fun. It's only going to make it more stressful. The game being good is dependent on the teams and the players. Not you betting on it. Not betting works. Betting magically gonna help the game be better. Oh, piss off. You don't get stressed, you gamble what you can afford to lose. Aren't you the same guy who's called multiple AFL players racist because their legs don't hit in your bets? Because, yeah, I don't know, that doesn't sound like someone who can bet what they can afford to lose and doesn't get stressed. Of course. Of course, I get a goal down and then they just go, well, Bruno, do this. You joke around. If you think accusing a player or anybody of racism is a joke, or racism in general, lots to learn if that's the case. Lots to learn indeed. Let's reset. Uh, for the next one, there's like a only people don't fully mature until 25. Well, it's probably on average. That doesn't really excuse you if you behave badly before then. Not good. Oh, Oh, that's just something else entirely. Ugh. Wonderful. Wait, no, of course. Ah, I mean, I need to basically score 3. Oh, why? You reckon you're mature enough for a 30-year-old? Well, you're not. I think a lot of people here would disagree with that. Maybe a 3-year-old or a 13-year-old, but 30-year-old? Not quite. Ah, oh, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. So annoying. That's probably game. We're going to be, what, 7 and 5? Disappointing, but I'm not remotely surprised. What makes me say that? There's just been numerous instances where I tell you to stop doing things and you'll come back and do them again. Cheers for the rose there. God, a rose. Another one. Nice if I could just magically score a few. Cheers for the whatever that is. Hearts there? I don't know what that is, but thank you. Cheers for the gifts there. Let's. We've lost because my AI just don't want to help. Sure, the ball is. Rose is not worth 100. I've never received. I've never received $100. I should know. Oh, R9. Oh, it's in. Hold. I mean, if I lose, I know why, and I'll be disappointed. I'll play it round the back, isn't he? Absolute rat. 100 cents? It's not even worth 100 cents. I think a rose is the cheapest. GG's. I knew that was going to happen. When you concede that many initially, you don't deserve to win, so. Oh well. You can't put yourself on the back foot and be stuck on the back foot all game. 6, 7, yeah, that's a mute, unfortunately. No brain rot phrases allowed here, gifts or not. Cheers for the silly thing there. Let me just add that to the list. Not like messaging people. L streamer. Why am I an L streamer? Tell me. I'm cute. Please don't be weird, man. Please don't be strange. Bro's got FN in his name, and he probably thinks I'm gonna take him seriously. There we go. I don't know where they are. You can't take my forehead seriously. Thanks, man. Well, you don't have to watch then if that's the case. You have to watch the news because it's basically impacts how I'm going to work for the rest of my life. Oh no. Oh dear. Sound overly promising. Fake toasted butter. Saying any of this. What is this? And it doesn't look promising. Does anything look promising in this country? Oh, I don't think so. Gallop, whatever that is. Why have a lazy eye? Why does it concern you? I banned someone who gifted? He's not banned. He can be. But if you say brain rot phrases... Why did you mute me for saying that? Because I don't like brain rot phrases. Cry more. Actually, we have a rule here in the chat you're in. If you say that phrase, you get timed out for 67 minutes. So, if you want to keep getting timed out, be my guest. I don't care what the score was. I think the number's like 4,000 and something. I have no clue. Honestly, I've got no clue how long it is. I forget. Not something that actually gets done all that often, but... Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Axes. Slime my barber? How about I slime your mum? Do you like that? Don't know the need. These are the type of cornballs you lose to on FIFA, and these are the type of cornballs that come into my chat and cry because they're muted on TikTok for some reason. I just don't like brain rot phrases. Either you're a kid, or you're a grown man saying brain rot phrases. You gifted me, and, well, unfortunately, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, you said brain rot terms. I don't do brain rot here. Muting the... I mean, man. Very simple policy. If you're gonna be weird, you get muted. So you can cry all you want. L streamer. Yeah, L streamer for muting people, right? L streamer for muting people, because God forbid I mute anybody. L streamer? I mean, you're watching, so I'm a W streamer. So thank you. W streamer. Getting your interactions. Gift 25? 2,500, you mean? 25? 25 subs in this economy? L haircut? I mean, you're watching a FIFA streamer for their hair. That tells you everything you need to know. Hairline on Ultra Defense? I mean, your dad's on Ultra fucking Milk Watch, pal. I think I saw him at the milk bar the other day. He said he couldn't dare to go home. No, man. And if you're gonna be weird, you'll be kissing a black screen and you'll be banned. Am I a sub 3? Hairline on stay back while attacking? And all the bitches on stay away from you, pal. Average sub 3? Don't say that about Anthony Day. It's not very nice. Yeah, that's an interesting way to describe Anthony Day. Why is my hairline on ultra defensive? Because your mum pulls it out every time I make her come. So, unfortunately, we've been doing it quite a bit recently. How old am I? Old enough to stream. Not telling you my age. Bro thinks he needs to know my age. 44? Definitely not 44. But I will not be revealing my age, and if you're gonna keep asking, you'll get timed out. First and last warning. Where am I from? Brother, why are you so concerned about me and where I am? Like, I don't get it. I'm using my right to not answer. What country? None yet, pal. It's off the coast of France. What does my barber do for a living? I mean, he cuts hair, pal. That's why he's a barber. Fucking idiot. Obliterate my barber? Only when you go and obliterate your sister, pal. I find it very strange that he timed you up. I mean, man, I'll do more than time you out next time. Gifting does not give you the right to say stupid shit, funnily enough. I bet you thought it did, didn't you? I bet you thought it gave you some magic immunity. You felt bad, so you felt bad, and then you said, you know what? I'm gonna say brain rot terms, and the streamer's gonna like it, and he's not gonna time me out. That was your logic. I mean, man, you're gonna need a lot more gifts than that then. Because I mean, if I'm going on a holiday anytime soon, I find it very strange. Apparently, I'm an L streamer, yet you're watching and gifting and. You didn't know. Ah, yes, that old chestnut. Probably shouldn't say stuff you don't know, funnily enough. Cold finish. Not out of it, by the way. Not out of it by any means. Average guy on Centrelink? What's wrong with Centrelink, man? Didn't know there was a problem with Centrelink. Money's money. What club do I support? I'm not gonna be, discussing things with people that just are clearly only here to troll. Or PSG? God, no way. It won't be good if I come to Victoria. Why is that? Are you trying to incite violence on me, pal? You know what that means, right? Be a shame if I just reported your account. Why do I even stream if I hate on the chat? I only hate on the people who are absolute idiots, strangely enough. Bro's literally threatening me right now. As if nothing's gonna happen. Interesting. You're gonna lie? Well, you are lying. If you come to Dandenong, the fuck would want to go to Dandenong? Dandenong's a fucking shithole, pal. Dandenong. The best thing about Dandenong's the fucking sign telling you that it's time to go. The fuck wants to go to Dandenong for anything? Dandenong? Hey, you're fucking safe as houses. Yeah, the best part about Dandenong is when it's time to go home. My head looks like a bowl? Thanks, man. I mean, you're watching, so it doesn't matter what my head looks like. Report him? I don't think it matters, unfortunately. The internet's a very sad place where they normalize things that they shouldn't be normalizing. That's a pen. No way. Don't hate on Dandenong? I can and I will. Because you're hating on me. So I'm gonna hate on your shithole town. You wanna hate on me? I will hate on your little fucking bumpkin town. As long as I want to. What a great goal, by the way. When I come to Dandenong, when? You make it seem like I have any intention to go. Who the fuck would want to go to Dandenong? Yeah, average Dandenong fucking resident, apparently. Explains a lot, to be fair. It was either Dandenong or Frankston. Sounds like a form of Calpol. I mean, I don't know. But no. Sounds like a fucking... You remind me of Footscray Junkies? So I remind you of your dad then, is what you're telling me. Interesting. Yeah, I don't do drugs. I don't do anything like that. But I'm glad I remind you of things that you apparently don't. Do I inject? No. I mean, hey, I'm not downing it. I think everyone's weird in their own way. Nothing, nothing overly wrong with saying a certain place is weird, but I don't think it's exclusive. It's strange, man. My forehead's I mean, thanks, man. Again, you're watching, so you can say whatever you like. But either if you the only do I not like no. I don't like Dandenong because you're in it, pal. You're the Dandy Mong in Dandenong. That's what I heard. Cut my sideburns, cut your fucking you know. I mean, I'm saying I don't like you because you're a fucking idiot. Bro's cut. Thoughts on mass migration? I mean, I don't give a fuck about mass migration, pal. Ask fucking Anthony Albanese, not me. Hush? Yeah, well, you're gonna both be hushed now. Time you both out for 10 minutes. Chill out? No. In fact, go fuck yourself. You're getting timed out as well. Unfortunate. Yeah, you don't get to tell me to be quiet. I'm the streamer here, so cry more. All that because he got. All that because I banned him on TikTok. Keep crying like a little bitch. Keep crying that things happened. Naughty corner? I mean, I only timed him out, but they'll probably come back. They'll be banned before long. I don't get it. What does a man have to do to be able to stream peacefully? Yeah, this game was actually close and then it just completely turned off. Oh well. Best streamer in the world? I mean, I try, man. I'm not perfect by any means, but I try. Not perfect by any means. But it's important to acknowledge that I'm nowhere near the best streamer in the world. And that's okay. Because clearly people don't watch because I'm good. Is that how you used to act? Probably. I don't remember. Well, game's been cooked for a while. Oh well. We can still get 9. W streamer. Brother, no all caps, please. If you're gonna type, just type normally. Making it all caps means I'm better than Anthony Day. I mean, At FC, that's not difficult. W streamer, last warning, man, and then we'll time you out. If you're gonna spam all caps and you're not gonna listen, well, you're gonna get timed out. Very simple instruction. So, W streamer, there we go. Now please say something else. God forbid you say something else. Otherwise, again, gonna have to start giving warnings out. W streamer. I mean, I did say we're gonna start with. Don't ban. Well, listen to the streamer. When the streamer says type something else other than W streamer because it's getting repetitive, you should probably listen. Don't know how. I feel like everyone that comes from TikTok is just a fucking dropout because you can't have listened to your teachers. If you don't want to listen to me, you love me? Well, I don't love you. That's not how this works. You don't love people at first sight. At least not on the internet. Yeah. I am very much denormalizing this level of behavior. Such a strange... Why don't I quit? Because I don't want to and I don't have to. Why should I quit is the better question. Because you want me to? The game was over anyway. I'm glad you think that. L streamer? I mean, hey man. Please, you're gonna get muted now. You mean it saves his time? Well, I don't have time to fucking waste. You're a female? Don't think that excuses you from much, unfortunately. Bullying's a recurring thing. I mean, good thing I've got all the time in the world to spend, so... I don't necessarily have to... I don't necessarily... You thought to help? Well, again, 10-3? More like 10 minutes in the bin. You find me attractive, and I find you worthy of a 10-minute timeout. That's what I find you. I find you worthy of a 10-minute timeout. Dendonk is somehow better, even though... So strange. I don't have to be rude. I mean, I will be, and when you're rude to me, I will be very much rude back. So, that's why you're now getting timed out as well. Go to the barbers instead of playing FIFA. I mean, it's 10:10 at night, I'm afraid, so there won't be any barbers for me. What a strange thing to suggest. I couldn't go to the barbers even if I wanted to, you silly gimp. Yet magically I'm supposed to because, you know, you said so. There's only one person who's in control here, funnily enough. And it's me! I just don't understand these people. Just sitting here trying to act like you're the one in control when you're not. Oh, Giroud got Quick Step Plus. I mean, bit yucky. Bit yucky PS Plus, if you ask me. We got some proper weirdos. Oh, might give her a sniper. See what happens. What does she get from us? Cheers for the follow there. Max attack positioning, good finishing, good shot power, good long shots. Let's see. Sniper. Let's see if making her lengthy is going to be any good. How is Aguero the least... Well, I don't know. Maybe because Aguero has been through it enough times, he's realised. Like, when you experience it enough, it molds you as a person. 4 bands. Imagine my shock. Actually in the trenches. So am I. I'm probably about to get less wins on this account than I did on some random account myself. What does that mean? It means Foot Champs is very sweaty. That's what that means. Essentially the equivalent of going to war. That's what you do when you go to war, you're in the trenches. French? What? Dale? Guaranteed to get Chewinga? Go on. Can't exactly moan? Very true. He's worth something. I saw make a thing on. Oh, come on. Lengthy? Taking a lengthy. Oh, damn it. Come on harder. You're 1-4 and you're never playing again. Well, I'm gonna suggest that your team must not be very good. Actually play the remaining or stop at 9 on this account. I mean, it's up to you, really. See how you feel when you get to 9. Not there yet. So. Get to 9. Go from there. L streamer, brother, you're watching, so clearly I'm not an L. No, the free icons. Well, what about them? Because everyone got different ones. No one was. I mean, maybe some people did get the same ones, but no real guarantee to all get the same one. They're your best players. Well, that probably says everything when icons from a fucking. What a great goal. What a great bit of play there. And yikes. That is a. What a good shot. Man, if you're gonna be sarcastic, you're not gonna last very long, I can tell you that for free. For a goal, I just did now. LOL? LOL? Who's lolling now, you silly prick? LOL now! Yeah, LOL now! W streamer, I'm gonna legitimately block you so you can never type that shit again soon. Like, shocks me how people can't understand basic instruction. Someone says, don't keep typing, keep streaming, I'll make it one day. I mean, thanks, man. Don't really need you and your advice. Right, shot? You know what I hate, right? And I've said this numerous times. People that genuinely, they say shit, and then they get timed out, and then they come back and they act like I don't know what they did. People that act like the most disingenuous pricks. That just magically change overnight. You love me? Oh, really? So you loved me when you were abusing me? And you got timed out? Yeah, that's real love, apparently. Interesting. That's not quite how love works. You're my favorite streamer to love? Well, then you've got to find a better streamer, because I don't love you. Trust me, I don't love anybody here. Not something that magically happens. Yeah, great goal. Great stuff. Great stuff, man. You mean no one loves me? Yeah, that's not true, man. Your mum does, so don't know why you're saying such silly shit. You love me? Well, again, I'd stop. It's getting borderline fucking weird. I don't do this fucking parasocial obsessive shit with my viewers, so. How can you become a streamer? I don't fucking know, man. Look up on the internet how to do it. Don't be asking me in the middle of a game. Your fault? Yeah, well, my fault, you're probably about to get banned, so. Goodbye. Yeah, my fault. Whoops! Banned. How silly of me. Why am I so angry? Did you do something? Why, yes, you did. Well, you see, you proceeded to say if you ever come to Dandenong, you're gonna get it. That's too generous. That's the guy. That's too generous. He's gone. That's the guy that said, if you come to Dandenong, you're gonna get it. And I just won't, though. Just won't get it. It's alright. Based on the way Twitch works, either I'm about to get 2 burners on attack. Don't worry. I would have done it myself if you didn't do it. So don't feel like you have to stop what you're doing. I know that it's still relatively easy for you, but you still have to focus. So it's not the end of the world if I have to do it myself. Should be other mods here, but everyone's either busy or asleep. And no, this does not mean I need new mods. Oh. You're back from being timed out. My advice to you, pal, is next time you think you're gonna get timed out, you'll be banned, so. Way! Why were you timed out? I'll tell you. Yeah, you were timed out for being a fucking freak. You'll help? Nah. Not quite how this works. Can you let me know? Yeah, you were timed out for being a freak. But there we go. Come on. 8 wins. Another red pick. Now, chat. We've got one chance to equal the other account. Sorry? I mean, there's no point saying sorry when you'll probably just do it again. W stream. How about W mute? W mute from the streamer. W mute. You don't want to follow instruction? You won't, you're sorry. I mean, I'm just not inclined to believe you. Yeah, unfortunately. Open the red pick. Brother, there's no. I have to play another game, you fucking dense prick. You see how there's a game left? There's another game to play. I can't open it even if I wanted to. Like, fucking use your eyes, man, I beg. Let's take a moment before we play the final game. Let us take a moment. To say sorry, gift 10. Yeah, that should be the sorry tax. You gotta gift 10 subs. Not that anyone will actually do it. Imagine the amount of times I'd be making money off that shit. Playing a Marseille team, and you have someone who can't spell joke in their name correctly. How much did I buy it for? It was an untradeable reward, man. Had to grind icon swaps to get it. So it's completely free. Every player in the team, except for like one, I think, is untradeable. How? Was quite a while ago now. You literally just had to what's icon swaps. It's where you do several challenges to get tokens and submit the tokens for rewards. So I submitted 19 tokens for R9. And 19 tokens for R9. What type of challenges? Gameplay challenges, man. Honestly, I can't remember, but how many games have I played with R9? Ah, yes, just the cool 570 games with R9, and he's getting close to 1,000 goals by the day. What are gameplay challenges? Are you actually, like... Do we need to get you tested? What are gameplay challenges? Like, think about it for a second. What do you think the gameplay challenges could possibly entail? It's quite literally in the name. Like, please. Please don't tell me you're that... English is not your first language. Well, do you even... Like, the next question. Do you even play this game? Or do you just watch streamers and have no clue what's going on? Do you actually play? I feel like just not fully aware. Regardless. I'd be curious if you actually play the game. I should start putting... What? I mean, yes, but do you know what that takes up, though, right? You know that takes, like, power and whatnot. Like, I don't have fucking unlimited power bills to be able to do that every day. It's easy when you're living in someone else's house and you likely don't contribute. I don't have that luxury. I live by myself. Very easy to suggest things when you... We have 27 unbans, by the way. When we get to 30 unbans, it's time. It's time for unban requests. 15. I mean, still. 15 cents of power for 365 days a year is not exactly pocket change. Plus, the times you'll use it for actual clothes, which is more than that. What do I do for work? I don't work. Is that a concern? This is my job for all purposes. You're wondering because I said I live on my own. Yeah. How do you know you don't live by yourself? Because I don't trust you to live by yourself. What do I normally get? Varies, man. No set rank. Anywhere from 9 to fucking 6. No set rank, though. I wish I could get a set rank. At least we're gonna get 8. I'd like 9. Let's see. What did I get last week? 9. 9 last week. I've had a red pick every week of champs, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I have. Good rewards? Not yet, no. No good rewards. Hopefully that changes today. League One's always got good reward weight, so hopefully that changes today. But it would help if I won. If I win, then maybe it'll be better. What's my rank? 8 wins, man. Final game, so. It's either gonna be 8 or 9. Oh, good man. It only costs 55 to 60 a year, but think about what you could spend that money on. You don't understand. You could spend that money on better things. It's not just about convenience. It's about understanding that, yes, that $55, you can spend that on... Is it more difficult playing on a Saturday? I don't think there's a more difficult day, really. Whenever you can play. If you can't play on these nights because of work and whatnot, it's up to you. But there's no a day that's more traditionally difficult. It's not your money. Still, not the point. Champs is just about who am I hoping for? I don't know, man. I don't know who I'm hoping for. I probably won't have much opportunity. I hold on and win there. Oh, please. Calling? I mean, I'm not calling anything, man. I've played this game for too long. I only hope, but shocked. Whole family does it. Again, I just think you should not be wasting money on things when. But what do I know? In a position where I don't enjoy spending on things that aren't necessary. Like Bruiser, one of the last days of Bruiser being effective. Truly an end of an era, chat. End of an era stuff. We need an end of an era Bruiser SBC. I wish Harder had done there. I see the video SBC. I have, man, but I don't know if I'm gonna complete it. It's gonna be 20 million squads. The price has got to justify. Stats have got to justify. I've seen the stuff, but if I don't feel like it's worth it, I'm just not gonna do it, am I? You'd send me 60 a year so you can do it? Well, I don't want to. Again, I would rather spend my money on other things. think that's the good thing about money is no two people are going to spend their money exactly the same way. But I think there's better things to do with your money than waste it on luxuries. Unless you have the most disposable income ever and you can afford to, but the average person cannot afford to, so probably shouldn't. But not my money. How much money have I spent? I don't know, man. I don't keep track. Not even like me dodging the question. Very little. Something. Yeah. No! I mean, I'll take it. That's so easy win. I don't buy jerseys, no, because maintaining them is fucking difficult. Got to wash them certain ways and shit. I'd rather not worry about that. I would rather not have the dread of having to wash them eventually. Before you say, "Oh, but you don't have to wash them," you will at some point. 100% will. Because if you're gonna wear it, of course you're gonna have to wash it. Yeah, great. Great goalkeeping. Season pass card, by the way. But no, man. It's a good thing there's still plenty of time left, so I have no I have no excitement until I know it's over. Not over yet. It's not easy by any means. You'd be 6 goals up, you'll still find a way to lose. If you're not careful. So I would rather just pile it on. Turn it inside out. I mean, I'll remember that. I haven't had any jerseys in a minute. Bought one jersey. Must have got thrown out. Here we go. Still got plenty of time. Teams though. Have I tried playing Saturdays? I mean, I have, but I split my games up over 2 days. I haven't played 15 in one sitting. So, again, man, there's no real difference. Just whatever's convenient. For me, playing over Monday and Tuesday is convenient. For my other hobbies, I don't really have many. Gaming? Wrestling, maybe? That's not good. This isn't even a good team, so do a bit better there. Hold follow, man. Why I've got to control. Oh no. Oh, so close. Let's see, is bro gonna. As I don't rage, there's no point raging, man. The game is far too. The game is far too. Get used to it after a while. No point. You rage at the game. Probably just doing it for views. How do you use Bruiser? I mean, you use it by pressing X, man. You need to have advanced defending, but it won't matter because they're patching it. So you can use it, I guess, but that's terrible. Oh, thank God. But yeah, you use it, you press X, or whatever the A button on Xbox. Have Xbox. They're patching it soon, so don't get too comfortable. Wondering whether I was using it. I mean, hey man, gotta do it. I think it's one of those mechanics that's a necessity to use, at least until it gets patched, and then we see if it's still scary. I feel like if you don't know how to use it, I don't know. Don't know what to say if you don't know how to use Bruiser in May. Might be time to pack it up. Oh, what was that pass? What was that pass there? Yes. That tackle tells you anything, it's that I'm very much using it. This is the last game, yes. This is the final game. We'll get 9 on 2 accounts. Oh, ref. Magic finesse, and I mean, I don't know, man. Trust, I don't really know. But they say they're patching it, so in the interim, you have to believe it. Not good that I scored at the other end, but oh. Tactics? You don't want my tactics, man. Go ask a pro player. I'm not a pro. You don't want my tactics. Terrible, terrible. Don't you dare. What? Oh, what do you mean that's offside? No. What do you mean offside? Hold that. There we go. Go on. Pros 4 for 2 and won it? I mean, hey, man. Must mean the pro is very good. To be honest. I don't think it's a formation that most people could use, but the pros are very good at what they do, so the right person has a formation. I'm sure any formation's viable. Am I British? No. I mean, technically, yes, because Britain invaded my country, but no, not actually. Arno's amazing. Forget what I packed her from. It was some random objective pack. He is very good. Typically don't use the women in the game, but I make exceptions. There's always exceptions to make, I think. What the hell? Oh my god, I was so nervous there. Oh, that's off. Obviously, it's off. I mean, hey, see if that really. I mean, that technically. Oh my god, he's absolutely. Bro's having his way with me at the moment. Come on. Oh, let's go. Might be it. Might be. No, nothing confirmed, of course. Nothing official. Easy? It's not easy, man. All it takes is a quick one, and he's right back in it. So, I don't trust the game until the final whistle goes. I mean, you can think it's easy. But football's a 90-minute game. You don't play for anything less. With one of my midfielders try and jockey, I mean, and I know that I have to control them. Jockeying. We've won it now. There we go. 9 wins. My God. 9 wins again. Please. Give me something good. Dembele? Wouldn't say no. Wouldn't say no to a Dembele. 2 chances at Dembele too. Technically 3, but 2 for the sake of 2 for the sake of. And if it's not good, well, we'll do one of the SBC picks then. I've got a Stanway I'm probably not going to use. Ads? Wait for the ads then. Oh, God. Make sure you sub for the ads, chat. If you want no ads, make sure you sub on Twitch. Otherwise, you know, funny stuff. That's my advice. Is make sure if you want to ads, but we'll wait. Why not? We'll wait. All good. Get going then. 1 of 3, please. I beg. Number 1. Yuck. Number 2. Yuck. Number 3. Oh dear. Oh dear. But they said Dembele, right? They said Dembele. So next one, we'll see how lucky. Yuck. Yuck. This is why I have no. This is why I just don't have any faith. Doesn't really matter because we're gonna go do that stupid pick now. We're gonna go do that pick because why not? Before I open the rest of my rewards. Upgrade us. Tell me it required. Tell me it's the same as what it was. I don't have too many reds. That upgrade. 1 of 3. Kind of asked that it's 1 of 3. But it's still 3, which is good. I've got 3 shitters to get rid of. I have 3 shitters waiting to get rid, so. These are my reds, chat. We're not getting rid of Bawanga, though. Get rid of Stanway. Get rid of Lorena. And we'll get rid of Murray. Bowanga's goaded, though. Can't get rid of Bawanga. Can't get rid of Timber either, because he's in. Get rid of those, because we're not using. What I like about the Reds. Trade them in. Please. Please give us something good. Even if it's not. Hopefully something better. Or a red that I already own. Wouldn't say no. Number 1. Ryerson. I mean, could be worse. Oh, that's not bad. He might be him. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining because he's in the main team. So, Red Jacobo Ramon, welcome. Out of position? I could. could never use an out of position player. Never in a million years could I use a player out of position. Let's open these packs. I don't know what I'm gonna do after. Open the packs. Roll through. Dumfries. Even better. 85 by 10. Give us the blue. Hey, nothing. It's a blue. Not going to. Yes. Yuck. Oh dear. Not what you want to see. You don't want to see some random badge. Discarding. I am discarding that. For a bit more than discard. Let me just do this. Second tier. How many cards I can put back in my club? Storage is most certainly full. Should just get rid of this guy. Never gonna use him. Get rid. Never gonna use these cards. Raya, you can go as well. I like coins. Having coins in the club. Thanks, Slime. Yeah. Need 3 items. Sell that. There we go. Just easy stuff. We have a guarantee pack. Go, that's done. Last of the League On. Well, the League On guarantee or the whatever guarantee. Unless it's Endrick, it's an L. And even if it is Endrick, it's probably not worth. Yeah, cold. Cold. Cold EA Sports. Well worth the 9 wins. Well worth. Definitely worth the 9 wins there. My god. Oh my lord. The only benefit to that, if you can even, I mean, it is a benefit, is that we now have red Jacobo Ramon, who I was already using anyway. So, no real complaints. No real complaints with having red Jacobo Ramon. Actually really good. So I like him, but we need ideally some centre mids. That's probably the position we need most is centre mids. But I don't buy players on these accounts. O'Reilly could put him at centre mid, but I know, he's more of a left back for me. Not many, if any, centre mids. Let's see. Centre mids. I believe. We'll leave that alone for now. At least we have those that came out. Back takeover. Polished pivot. The strange one. What the hell? Such a strange thing to give. Like, who the hell actually wants to use that as an E? Not me, unfortunately. For any reward evos I need to get rid of. Oh, wait, what? Well, I'm glad I caught that. Finesse expires in 4 hours. Long ball and pings. What's regular? Intercept. From distance. Quite a few that expire in. Go through the ones I need to use. A Finesse shot plus. Benefits from it. Mid Evo as well. Such a mid Evo. Oh, mid! Such a mid Evo. I don't have any Evos. So debate who I give it to. Give it to my Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez. Get to deal with these things. Roll on the ground? No. Why don't you do it instead? Please? Yeah, that's not how that works, unfortunately. You don't tell me to do something and then tell me to do it. That's not how this operates. Long ball plus. Not going to be very good, unfortunately. Really, we need someone with ping. Such a weird one. Not going to be good to you. Body elf. Pinged. For your. Oh, Trincao. We'll give him base pinged. He won't get the long ball, but he'll get pinged, which is good. Trincao can get pinged even though he's getting a tots. Intercept aerial fortress. distance. One v one? No, doesn't happen. Fortunately. Honored you even think I'm remotely wanting to. Thank you. Gonna on his long shot. He has base power shot. Lose out from that. No, no 1v1s here. I don't 1v1 anybody. But with anybody. Except Aerial Fortress. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Well. I mean, if I need. If I happen to need it for. I'm gonna put it on him. Opposed to one of my foes. Oh, finally! The perfect Evo! The perfect Evo for Taram. The Taram Evo. Can you see my team? I don't know, can you? Might be at the bottom of the screen, man. Guess my logo's covering it, but at the bottom of the screen. Game's not that exciting. Anymore. Vision 3 short pass on Ayish Nooch. Another round of. Used all the Evos now? Evos I had to get rid of. That's why. Takalo Driven will not be so cold. Hold on. Is it so. Use this to just get as much out of. The two Evos before then. You told me 9 the way to go. I mean, Red de Mornay, where the fuck's mine? Of course. Always rewarding the fucking 9 rats. I have to sweat for 9 and I fucking can't get shit. I got done again. I got the fucking goalkeeper and then I got 393s. So I submitted them and got Red Ramon. Better Reds than my main yet again. I wish I would have had better Reds than the other account, but no. To be. Not to be. Yeah, I got Red Ramon from the exchange, so complaints from me. I broke the search. How does recent gameplay work? How does saving recent gameplay work on another account? I mean, it'd be the same thing. You just have to be on that account. It would be on your console though. It wouldn't be on the other person's console. There's no difference. It's just, yeah, you have to be on the account. You still have to send it. Yes. You would still have to. You would have to effectively, if you wanted to send it to anybody, you'd have to send it to yourself and then send it to whoever, I imagine. I don't even know if that's possible, but works. I mean, I don't know if that's how it works, but only on. Not like the person can just go on their account and pull it up. Do I know if the Tonks League SBCs come out yet? Let's have a look, man. I don't think you have missed them, but we'll have a look. Because I've done all of the few that have come out. Let's have a look for you. We've got the Bundesliga one. That looks like it's all that's out at the minute. Imagine you gotta wait for the rest. Like there's only one out at the moment to do. Not missing them. At least not yet. One a day. Neves was alright. I mean, I know they're missing, but they'll come out, man. The SBCs still have plenty of time left before they expire. Not gonna miss them. Trust. They're just not bringing them out all at once. Just gotta wait. Patience. I even put on this deal. Oh, perfect. Oh, just what I needed. Give him some short passing and some other. Those Evos before they expire. Why was using them before? Any Evos I recommend doing? I recommend doing Evos that you enjoy. What I do. There's an Evo that you have, or there's a player that you like, club that you support, that's what you should do. Not one of those meta Evo rats. Or you can go on like foot.gg and find a meta Evo with what you've got available. I'm in there yet. Barely gives anything. Bunch of stuff I already have. So, I might be good, you know. Incisive and pinged. Against it. Hmm. That, okay. 3 times, 3 times. He won't be perfect, but he'll have some good stats about him. He'll only be 6. Let's play a bit more of the exhibition, though. Just play the exhibition. Complete it, possibly. Maybe not complete it. I'm gonna have to play the league and the tournament. Guys. Good League One players that I can. I don't think so. Play a bunch of positions. Maybe you. The Nassisa League on was demonic. Let's see. Let's put in this here. Wild old team to have. This is probably one of the better teams you'll come across as well. The league is going to be a war zone. The league is going to be a war zone. That is for sure. Let me my web app real quick. Build these packs. See if there's anything good that we can get. Liga is going to be a war zone. I just can't wait to see the official ratings and see who the shit is going to be that everyone gets. There's always one. It isn't Parejo this time, but going to be somebody. Some absolute rotter. As well. Someone's getting Pena. I mean, you're wrong. Someone will get Pena. Someone will get, like. If anyone's gonna get Pena, actually, it'll probably be someone like Brendan. Brendan's the most likely candidate for Pena. How do you send it back to them? I mean, you would just send it to. I mean, if you've sent it to them, it will be in their logs. So you just tell them to check their logs, right? Because now that you have sent it to yourself, it's in the message logs. So that's what you do then. Shouldn't have to send it back. I'd imagine. Because it'd be in the. Yeah, it'd be in the history. Anyone rated. Gonna put them in. I don't have a lot of cards. I'll decide where to play Demorne next week. Sensible choice. Let's open these. And then we can begin this cursed exhibition. For sales. Any GeoGuessr. What? connection in GeoGuessr. Maybe I'll open these and do GeoGuessr and turn off all the streams. I haven't done GeoGuessr. The Tots exhibition can wait, but I gotta open these. Let's see. Blue. We love blues. We don't like that though. Who's that? Oh yeah, that's not what you want to see. I saw Stokes try and use him, I think, so he must not be that bad. Let's have a look at him. I mean, he's 94 rated. 94 rated, anticipate bruiser block. Low key. Not that good. But a lot of good playstyles that you could ask for on a centre back, so it might not be that bad. That bad. For two. Just the links. Lots links don't really do much at the moment. Who is this? Good either. Who is there? Who is that? Yeah, links. The Tots cards are all really easy to link. Have an Onana Evo would probably help. Well, last of these. Let's see. Purple. There's only one purple you want, and that's not him. Who is that? Is that O? I think it is. It's O. Literally his name. I'm not even taking the piss. His name's literally O. Yeah, Oh Hyun Ju, who plays for, I think he came from Celtic. Celtic to Besiktas. What a wild, absolutely wild thing. Now, time for GeoGuessr, even though I've not played GeoGuessr in a